The Nissan Rogue is the company's best seller by a long shot. So when there's news that a new Rogue is gonna drop, it's a pretty big deal. This is the 2021 Nissan Rogue, and I gotta say, I think it looks really good. In fact, I just recently tested the Nissan Sentra, and in the styling department right now, they are killing it. The new Rogue is built off a brand new platform, and most likely, just like other platforms from other manufacturers that are coming out right now, I bet you it is using a more high-strength steel, it's stiffer, it's lighter, and with all those good ingredients, you get better handling and noise and vibration isolation. The Rogue almost has the same dimensions as the outgoing model, however, it is about 1.5 inches shorter, and it is just a slight bit lower than the previous model. I think this new SUV has a much more athletic look. Nissan says it's athletic and sporty, and I do agree with that. Up front, of course, you have the signature V-Motion grille. Check out the LED light treatments. By the way, multi-level LEDs are standard on all trims. If you want LED fog lamps, though, you're gonna have to go up to the top trim. I like the proportions of it. It really does have a wider looking stance. It looks really planted, and those chunky looking rocker panels definitely help in achieving that look. The new Rogue is available for the first time with two-tone paint, and that's just like the Sentra. Huge fan of that. The rear doors have 85 degrees of opening, so easy for little kids or older people like me to get in and out. And here's something that's quite interesting. I just recently tested a almost $80,000 Mercedes, and I mentioned this. Well, the Nissan's intelligent key now has been extended to all 4 doors. So have the key fob in your pocket, you can grab any door handle to lock or unlock the vehicle. Say you're getting in, you have your child with you, you can just grab the rear door, pull it, and it's going to unlock and open. You don't have to go grab the front one first and then do the back one. It's a small thing, but these things are really noticeable if you're used to this feature. The rear hatch is available now with a motion control hands-free option, and the large cargo area has Nissan's popular divide and hide shelf system. Just like the outside, the inside gets a whole new fresh look, and I honestly think it was needed. The old one was getting a little bit dated. Available now is a class-leading 10.8-inch head-up display. Also available, a 12.3-inch digital dash right behind the steering wheel, and in the center, a 9-inch media display. Standard is Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and there is an option to make that Apple CarPlay wireless. This is something that you normally find in way higher premium vehicles. Here's something for the Canadians, you're gonna love this. Standard on all Rogue trims, you get the zero gravity seats, but they're heated. You also get heated side mirrors and heated steering wheel. Heated rear seats are available as an option. One thing I'm wondering though is if they've improved on their camera and their around view monitors, because in the past, I've said this before, their resolution is kind of lacking on their screen, and even their stitching for their around view monitor hasn't been always perfect. The gear shifter now is a stylish electric gear selector, and also available, instead of just dual climate control, you have tri-zone climate control, so passengers in the back can control their temperature individually from the front. Powering the new Rogue is a new engine. It's a 2.5-liter direct injected 4-cylinder, and it now puts out 181 horsepower and equal amounts of torque of 181 pound-feet. Other enhancements, there's a new electric power steering rack with quicker ratios, new suspension designs, as well as a new multi-link rear. And along with the intelligent all-wheel drive system, Nissan has implemented a new vehicle control motion system. So it predicts the driver's inputs and analyzes your throttle response, your braking, your steering angle, and it smooths things out for you. It sounds very familiar to Mazda's G Vector Control. The all-wheel drive also has a new electro-hydraulic controlled clutch, so that can control torque quicker and respond quicker to wheel slippage. Then there's the new Pro Pilot Assist, which gives you a lot of semi-autonomous driving features, such as your radar cruise control with stop and go. But now, if you stop in heavy traffic, in rush hour traffic, let's say, instead of just holding for 3 seconds and then you're gonna have to engage by hitting the button or hitting the throttle, you can actually sit there for 30 seconds now before it'll disengage. Also, there is Pro Pilot with the NaviLink now. So what it does, it works in conjunction with the navigation system, so it can proactively start slowing the car down if it knows that there is a corner coming up or you're going on an off-ramp off the freeway. There's a quick look at the all-new Nissan Rogue, and I have to honestly say, I'm really excited to see what Nissan has coming in the future. After seeing this new Rogue and the Sentra, they really are killing it right now. So what do you think? Put a comment below, like and subscribe so you'll know when we get one of these and we can put it through its paces. Like always, safe driving and see you on the next video.